Hello Cancer, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Cancer placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, I'm not sure why, but I just have a feeling that you and someone else are going to be either working together, strategizing something new, planning on something new together. I kind of feel like, you got the king and the queen of the same suit, which could be about business, about new creations, something that you're building, something that you're making, something that you're about to open, like a storefront or a website or something to that extent. Especially when I get these cards down here, your ships are coming in, you're getting an answer, you're getting an acknowledgement, and then you've got financial gain with someone that you are working with or someone that's close to you. I get the strategy and the thinking woman over here kind of making me feel like you guys are looking at doing something in your own business or creating something, making something new possibly. So I'm getting all kinds of maybe business-like kind of things that's going on, or maybe new careers, new creations, building something new or doing something like that. Now I do have a couple of cards here. One is a little bit of a sad card for one reason or another, and we're going to take a clarifying on that. So there may be something that kind of frazzles you a little bit. It frustrates you. It kind of makes you like want to throw your hands up, but you don't, You know how whenever you're on a mission to get something done or to create something or to make something happen, and then something comes in and like swats you down a little bit because you find out information that you just didn't expect. Let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Maybe you're trying to open a storefront, for instance, and all of a sudden you find out you have to have license, you have to have all of these different things. You have to have different exits, and you have to have ramps, and you have to have a bunch of different things that you hadn't really thought about. So I just feel like that sometimes whenever we get really excited about something and something comes in that kind of puts us on hold or puts us on pause or just frustrating for one reason or another, I think this is all going to work out in your favor, okay? I really do. I just think this is a little bit of a hiccup, honestly. I also have this Tower card up here, and let me just say something real quick about the Tower, okay? Here's the thing, you all. Whenever the Tower card comes in, it's almost like it's going to be a blessing in disguise in the future, okay? Sometimes at that moment, it may not feel that way. Sometimes it may feel like, holy cow, now what am I supposed to do? Or, it may make you feel like you're a little bit discombobulated in one way or another. However, with this Tower card, it can also, on the flip side of it, it can just be you guys changing your mind about something. Sometimes it's like an epiphany. You know how sometimes you get in your mind that you're going to go in this direction, this is the way I'm going to do it, I'm not changing it for anything, and then all of a sudden you may hear something or find something out, or the news or somebody says something, and it changes your mind completely about the way you're going. You actually, instead of going this way, you just say, whoa, wait a minute, I'm not going that way anymore. I'm going to change my mind completely. Maybe you're considering moving to a new location, for instance, and then all of a sudden you find out that it has high ratings for something bad in that community, and you're like, wait, I can't move there now. I need to move into a different community kind of situation. So maybe there's theft, or maybe there's, things like that. So I just want you guys to be aware that when this Tower card comes in, it's actually in your best interest. Even though sometimes it don't feel like that right at that moment, it will in the very near future. As a matter of fact, let's take a card real quick for the Tower. Look, they're already popping out for you. Six of Cups. Wow. Now, hold on. Let me look at this. Whenever I get the Six of Cups, I feel like this could be childhood memories. This could be people that you've grown up with when you were a child. These could be information that you can remember when you were a child. Maybe it's even something happening in your hometown to make you guys want to go back to your hometown. Maybe someone from your past is coming back into your life, possibly. They may be an earth sign. I'm just throwing that out there. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly too. Especially when you look at it this way, the two of you guys may be best friends. It could be a family member. It could be someone that you dated in the past, maybe. Now, let me go to the flip side of this, okay? This could be dealing with children or your parents. Maybe that's where this is all coming in, to where you guys are reminiscing about the past and things like that. Now, for some of you, maybe you're wanting to open a new business in your hometown, possibly. I'm just throwing that out there. That's not going to be for everyone, obviously. But maybe that's where that epiphany comes in. You know how when you move out of your hometown when you're younger, you're like, I'll never move back there. You know, there's nothing there for me. And then all of a sudden, as you get older, you may need to go back to help take care of your parents, or, you know, or you open a new business in your hometown or something like that. That's just a thought. Let's take one more. I want this one, I think. Judgment. Fresh start, you all. Hold on a minute. I get a little bit excited when I see this card. This is about resurrection. This is about taking you guys from the dark and into the light. And especially if the tower's underneath here too, maybe this is like a fresh start for you all, like a rebirth kind of situation. Especially if you think, I'll never do that, or if something happens and something falls through and it's not going in the right direction that you're wanting it to, and then all of a sudden you get this brand new either way of thinking, or you get this brand new strategy, you get this brand new idea or thought or information that may be coming in for you right here. This, with this Three of Wands, this is about some kind of information coming in, or some kind of an acknowledgement or an acceptance. So if you guys are looking for something specific right at this moment, you may want to put in your application, your resume, see if you can get something. You may be pleasantly surprised on the answer that you're about to get back. That's how I feel with this Three of Wands. It's almost like you've been waiting on something, or you will be waiting on an answer or some kind of information, and that is coming into you at this time. I think it has something to do with you and someone else, especially with this Two of Cups right here, giving you guys a fresh start and letting you see things in a different light and in a different way. I also believe, you know, this King of Cups is definitely you and your energy. That's just the way it is. But I believe this couple here is about business and about material gains and about seeing things in a business-like manner. So if this is not you and someone else, which I think it is for a lot of you, this could be someone that you know, your parents, someone that you've known and trust all your life. Maybe it's a brother or sister, and you know, it's a couple that's trying to help you or give you thoughts or give you ideas or give you a new opportunity in different ways. I'm going to take one for this Five of Cups right here. Ace of Wands. Look at that. You know, when I was saying that there may be something that frustrates you right here with the Five of Cups, or saddens you, or kind of makes you feel like, oh no, I never thought of that before, you know, whatever it is, then all of a sudden you get an Ace of Wands. Now this particular ace is all about doing something that you enjoy. This is a new chapter coming in your life, but not only that, this is excitement. This is something that you're passionate about, some kind of good news coming in, some kind of spontaneous adventure possibly for you all. So I really do believe that there's something here that you guys are about ready to work together with someone, and you are going to make something happen. You're either creating, you're envisioning, you are opening up a store or doing something on the side, and with that you're going to create something that is fantastic. All you need is a little strategy, you all, and then you have this thinking woman. Sometimes this could be an attorney, like for some kind of a legal contracts and things like that. You may need somebody to help you that's on your side to make sure that everything is on the up and up. Or this could be something like someone that writes a book that tells you all kinds of information that you're looking for, or someone that knows something that you are trying to learn about. Something about this right here makes me feel like you and someone else are about ready to take off in a new adventure, basically. And let me say something too. I have this Two of Swords up over here. And a lot of times, it could be you're at a crossroads. You're not exactly sure what you need to do, which way you're wanting to go. But I do want you to know, whenever I get this, a lot of times it's indecision. Should I, shouldn't I? But really what this amounts up to is that you have two really good options. And that's the reason why you're hemming and hawing about it. If you didn't have these two good options, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You could make up your mind pretty quickly, right? So I just want you to know that this Two of Swords is giving you options that you're going to be able to pick and choose from. Look at it this way. You've got options now, the two of you guys, I feel, and then you've got this ships coming in. Like you're getting an answer, you're getting an opportunity and options, and you guys are going to be able to pick and choose from them. I believe it's going to lead you to financial gain. I really do. Now, I don't want you guys, if you guys are happy with where you work, or you're happy with what you're doing for a living, I don't want everybody to think Mary's telling me to go quit my job and start my own business, because that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying if you guys are in the process of this already, I think you're going to be fantastic at it. I think things are going to work out for you in your best interest. I think sometimes with this Tower card right here that things may get shaken up a little bit. Something from your past may be brought up, or someone from your past may be brought up, or maybe you're moving back to where you grew up to open a new storefront, or to help the people in your community for one reason or another. Whatever this is makes me feel like you're going to be successful with it, honest to goodness. I just think that you guys have a really good sense of business and a really good idea or thought or storefront or website or service or creation. This can go and go and go in all different directions, but there's something here that says you and someone else, I believe, are going to be working together, and the two of you guys are going to make something happen. So it can go in many, many, many different directions. And I think with this strategy and this thinking woman, you guys may know someone that can help you with this. You guys may need to hire someone. This could be someone that can tell you the legalities of everything. This could be someone that you can read a book or a seminar or watch someone on the internet or something to get more information. Take a class, possibly, to get more information on it. But honestly, this to me is going to turn out beautifully, you guys. I really do believe that. And if this is not you and someone else, then there's a couple out there that has your back and that is willing to help you and show you support in something that you're wanting to do. So, I mean, it could be you and an earth sign right here, and the two of you guys are definitely into the business, or into maybe this is something that you're even like a service that you're helping people in your community or something like that too. I can't be for sure. It's going to be totally different for everyone. So I don't want to bog you guys down with that information. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you've already started on doing something, or you're about ready to. You've already thought about it. So on the flip side of this, if you guys are not trying to open your own business, this could be you guys creating something brand spanking new and absolutely doing something that is going to be fantastic. This could be something you're doing on the side, something you're doing on the weekends, but this is something that you enjoy doing and something that you're going to absolutely love. And it's something fun for you all. So either way this goes, whether it's a new business or a new job or a new opportunity in different ways, something here is coming in, and you guys are going to be thrilled with your options and with this opportunity that's coming in. And I definitely think it has something to do with you and someone else, especially with this Two of Cups here too. And then the same suit here. And you guys are right there. So I think it maybe has something to do with you and an earth sign, and the two of you guys are looking at the business sense of something that you guys are wanting to do in the future, in the very near future is how I see it, how I feel about it. And this is a fresh start, and this is you guys seeing things in a different way. It's like a whole new way of living, a whole new way of thinking. And I just think you're going to be really, really excited about it, honestly. And I think you're going to be fantastic at it, you guys, honestly. You're some kind of answers coming in. So if you're wanting to get an approval or an acceptance, or maybe this is handing in your resumes and you're wanting to get an interview, whatever this is right here, you may want to start working on it, because you're about to get some kind of answer coming back that's going to get you guys excited. I think it's going to be a great answer for you. I think it's going to be the answer that you're needing at this time. All right, you all, this is a great reading. I'm not going to take any more. I'm going to stop there because this is beautiful, honestly. So I think you guys are going to be great, whatever it is that you guys are working on at this time. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future, you all. And if it could be right around the corner, or it could be a little later on. Okay? Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.